G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Flashlight Crazy. Today we're reviewing the long-awaited Weltool M8 Zoomable flashlight. Let's check it out. Alrighty, so here's the box that you'll get. Weltool Zoomable LED flashlight. Very nice, your classic red Weltool boxes. Then inside the box, you will get another box. And inside that box, you will get some foam and nothing else. No, just kidding. You will get an external charger. So this is a micro USB charging cable, plugs into that port there. And then you just slot your battery. So a single cell charger, slot your battery in there like that. The battery you will get is a Weltool high drain 15 amp rechargeable lithium ion 3000 milliamp hour 3.6 volt 18650. You will also get one spare O-ring. Thank you very much. You will get a certificate of quality check pass stamp right there. And of course, you will get your Weltool user manual, the Iron Fan M8. Bloody beauty. All right, let's install the battery. Now, just before I do install the battery, I will tell you that this head and body look very similar to Weltool, to several of Weltool's other models, but the M8 head will not come off, okay? So this is not like the rest of your Weltools when you can interchange head and bodies. The Weltool M8 is just, it's set on this 18650 body. Okay, so now look, typical Weltool, you're going to get quality straight away. You're going to get your bulletproof, absolute bulletproof pocket clip. You are going to get beautiful finishing, very, very strong anodizing. You know, I've said it before, I will surely say it again. You put a Weltool in your hand and immediately you know it's a Weltool and immediately you know it's quality. You can feel it with everything. We have an aluminium alloy CNC machined hard anodized surface, which is everything you are seeing here. Now, down there is your PMMA Plano convex lens, and it has an inner zoom structure. So all you do is turn it one way to zoom, turn it the other way to zoom. So let's have a look now. Click it on. So that's obviously zoomed all the way out for high candela and throw. Zoom, that's going to zoom it all the way in so you can get much more of a broad spread of light. Now, if we just look down the lens, I zoom and it opens up the area to the LED, which then gives you that. And then when I turn it the other way, it closes and then gives you that. So very, very special little Weltool here, because zoomable lights, I wasn't sold on. I'll be honest, I was not sold on zoomable lights. And then I picked this one up because, if I'm going to trust any zoomable light, it's going to be from Weltool. And I actually don't mind them a lot because you do get the best of both worlds. Now, as you'll see in the night shots, this is like a portable spotlight. It's so cool. So as I said, I wasn't certain on it, but after using it, reviewing it, checking it out, I am very impressed. Now, not that this is going to be a surprise, but let's just check out the tail clicky. So, nice and sensitive, but now let's listen. It's just perfection. Yeah. So, typical Weltool again, it's just perfection with its tail clickies. And now if we just have a look at the threads here, you've got your O-ring down there for water resistance. There's your contact there, really long, strong spring with a beautiful click at the end. And we do have a spring down there as well. So this light can be mounted and it will not lose contact during recoil or anything like that if you wanted to use it on a weapon. Okay, so the Weltool M8 Iron Fan Zoomable comes in at 172.58 grams, and that is including the battery. Now, the length of this light comes in at 144.59 millimeters from head to tail. Tail cap comes in at 26.99. I reckon it's fair to say 27. Body kicks in at 23.95 mil. And the head kicks out 32.98. Let's call it 33 mil. So again, the construction of the body is something that I'm very, very appealed about when it comes to Weltools, or if it's very appealing to me. Reason being is that it not only looks good, but in the hand, ergonomically, it is beautifully sound because your fingers wrap tightly into the body. Okay, then the head kicks out to kind of secure your pinky finger in this grip, and the tail cap kicks out to secure this finger. Then your pointer finger wraps around the tail cap. It's like kind of half on the tail cap, half underneath. Makes for very, very secure holding. And then your thumb just falls very, very naturally on the tail clicky. Can't miss it. And it's one thing that I'm very, very, impressed with Weltool about, which is that they optimize so many outputs, different styles of beams, different color temperatures, all that sort of stuff with a single tail clicky in each of their products or units. So very, very clever the way Weltool does it. Now the UI on this is very typical to Weltool's UI. So when you first click it on, it will come on in the highest output. Now that output there is 860 lumens. And so all the way out, that is 82,500 candela. So that will reach over or about 627 yards. So that's roughly 600 meters or a little under 600 meters. Now, if I off and on quickly, it goes down to medium mode. Medium mode is 310 lumens, and then zoomed out like this, it is pushed out by 32,050 candela, and that will reach 391 yards or roughly 350 meters. Now, off and on again brings it back to high. Your runtime on high straight will be 1 hour and 48 minutes, whereas your runtime on medium will be 2 hours and 28 minutes. Now, let's just have a quick look. And I love the way you can just spin this with one hand as well. So that's medium, and that's high. We will obviously do night shots. Medium, so a bit softer, close up. High, obviously, if you want to see a large area very well lit up, you'd go high. Now, typical to Weltool, you do have a hidden low mode. The way you get to that is 1, 2, 3, 4, click. Now that is your low mode. And if I just zoom it out, that there is 80 lumens. It is pushed out by 7,300 candela. It'll roughly get to 185 yards, which is about 50 meters. And that's this while it's zoomed, not when it's zoomed in like this. And it'll last for 11 hours and 10 minutes. So that is your sustainable light there. 11 hours and 10 minutes, all with the provided 18650. Now, a great thing about this light, in fact, about most of Weltool's lights, is that it can also be used with 2 CR123A batteries. So, you can pack a box of CR123As, and then if you don't have access to a power source, well, you've still got use of your light, which is, obviously a very clever thing to include in lights, is that when it can be used not only with rechargeables, but also with primary cells that you just throw away after they are empty. Now, this light is IP55 rated, can be used in heavy rain, but I would not submerge it. But it did pass the 1 meter drop test. So you can drop it from 1 meter, pick it back up, and just click it, and you're good to go. All right, so I don't know how hot this is going to get. I did use it last night for quite a while. I didn't feel it get hot, but let's check out if it gets hot. So highest output, let's give it 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, and we're off. All right, so 45.2 degrees Celsius. And yeah, it's pretty hot, but it's not uncomfortable. And the only area that it's hot is this little neck bit here. That's the only area that's hot. I'm guessing that's exactly where the emitter is sitting. So look, it doesn't get too hot. You can use it with bare hands, don't need gloves. And I know I've just said it before, but I love the fact that you can just spin it with one hand. It makes it so easy. So obviously, out at night, click it, turn it on, and then just change grips. And this is how you can hold it because you've got access to zooming it out and zooming it in. And obviously you can just stop, halfway. If you want a little bit of distance, but you want a larger hotspot, great, stop halfway. So really, really nice light. I'm super excited to show you guys the night shots because last night I was literally blown away by how amazing this is, particularly when it's zoomed like this. So let's wait no further. Let's head out to the night shots and then we'll come back for some final thoughts, prices, and where to buy. See you in a sec. Alrighty, so the M8 completely zoomed out. And just the spectrum of light that you get with this large circle is awesome. Absolutely engulfing that enormous bush tree. This is on high, by the way. So I'll just show it on high first. Okay, so now with one hand, I'm going to, whoa. Oh my God, that is awesome. Holy crap. That's like the best spotlight ever. Oh man, I wasn't expecting it to be that good. And you know what? Why shouldn't I expect it to be that good? It is a Weltool after all. Weltool, you've done it again. Holy moly. Look at that. That is sick. Okay, let's go medium. So that's medium. Still very impressive, but just not as impressive, obviously. I don't know why you'd use medium when you can just use high. Look at the clarity. Man, I'm pretty gobsmacked. Well over 100 meters this has got covered. And now back to medium. And just the shorter distances. What a cool light. And then back to high, right? And then, so right now it's on high and I just want to zoom out to get a larger look of the area. And that's what you do. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's nothing. Cool. Bring it back. See what I mean? What's that? What's what? I'll show you. That over there. Oh, it's just a fence. Oh yeah. Okay. Bring it on back. See where I'm going with this, guys? Really, really cool. Friggin' awesome. Now, if you want not much light whatsoever, you can from off, 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Now we got low mode. Low mode's chill. It's just, not trying to impress anyone. It's just, drop my keys. Let me get you in low mode. Figure out where they are. That's all it's about. And then off, on, back to high. Because we want what's in that tree. And how we're going to find it? With high mode with our Weltool M8. This is cool, man. I'm seriously serious about this. This is friggin' cool. I love it. Unbelievable. All right, that's enough for the night shots, but that is sick. See ya. All right, did I not tell ya? Did I not tell ya? This thing is a portable spotlight, man. When I took this out at night shots and I clicked it like that and I looked at what it was doing, I was thinking, what the heck? This is a portable spotlight. It's like a projector. It reminded me a lot of the Weltool LH3 because it has that kind of projector spotlight hotspot. But the difference is it doesn't have as much candela as the LH3 because that is a LEP, but it has the ability to zoom out so you can see, a lot clearer, a larger spectrum of light. So amazing. Now, typical with all Weltools from my experience, my observation with them, I don't have any cons about it. I know some people have cons with the UIs. They think like, why push 4 times to get to lows and things like that. But Weltool is a very tactical company. They make very tactical lights. And so to get to low mode should be, from a tactical standpoint, it should be very intentional to get to low mode. So, you know, I don't have a problem with the 4 presses and then the low mode. I think it's pretty clever. I will admit, when I first picked up one of my first Weltools, the T19, I was wondering, I think it's even in my review of it, I was wondering, it's a bit weird that you have to click it 4 times and then get to low. But it was explained to me more by Danny Zhang, the owner of Weltool, and it makes perfect sense to me why he does that. So I've actually come around to it, and I think I not only like it, I think it's a good idea. But anyway, each to their own. That's very subjective. So this light, the Weltool M8 Zoomable, is currently available at lightshop.com.au right now. It comes in at $200 exactly, or $199.95 or something like that. But I will put in a discount code so you can get 10% off that if you spend over $200. So if you're interested in, you know, a light that can do it all kind of thing, like, you know, it's not a floodlight, but if you're interested in a light that can see a long, long way away, but also with the spin of a finger and a thumb, can also see a large area and still put a nice amount of lumens into that area, try out the Weltool M8. I tell you, I wasn't sure about it. I was pleasantly surprised. Absolutely. All right, I think that's it for me today, guys. So as usual, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, stay cool and stay safe. See ya.